know that maybe I do an edge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, whoo. Hi, welcome to my channel. It is Dizzy Slay MUA. Today, this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I wish my dog would shut the hell up. So today we're going to be reviewing the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. Alright, I'm going to give you an eye tutorial, then we're going to do a foundation tutorial, and then at the end, let's discuss our thoughts on it, okay? So stay tuned. Alright, so we're jumping right into the Warrior palette, and I'm starting with the shade Mino or Mino. Shut up, dog. And that's going in our crease. Now here I'm just taking a fluffier brush and I'm blending out the brown shade. Into our Warrior 2 palette, I'm using that brown shade Kufuru and putting it on the outer part of the Mino. And then a fluffy brush and blending that as well. Just buff out that edges so it's not so harsh. Now in the Nubian palette, these ones don't have names, so I'm just going to take that second brown shade on the last row and put that on the outer part of Kufuru. Do you see what I'm doing here? Do you see? Now back into our Warrior palette, I am going in with the shade Kano, and that is also going to be blended on the outer side of the last brown shade that we just used, whose name escapes me already. Now y'all know I love the Douce palette, or Douce, whatever, and so I'm taking the shade Chocolat and I'm putting that under where we started off the browns with that shade Mino. Alright, so the pigment I put on, it is beautiful, but it is not the look that I was going for today. So I'm gonna try to wipe some of that stuff off in the middle. It's very pretty. It's like this iridescent. Sometimes it looks gold, sometimes it's purple, but I just wanted a pure gold pigment, and it looks gold when you're looking at it. When I put it on my hand, it was gold, but when I got on my lid, it was like, nah bitch, we gonna be purple. So because I wiped off that pigment in the middle with the makeup wipe, I'm just going over right here with a concealer just to rebase my eyelid. Jessie's Girl. You see it? Alright, this is Jessie's Girl. The pigment is called Penny Arcade. Now here I am covering all of that middle eyelid with our gold pigment. Now on top of that gold pigment, we're going to take the J. LaRue. This is their gold glitter. It's called Disco Ball. So I'm putting on my Duo Lash Glue on my lid. And now I am packing my glitter on. Alright, as you can see, I'm not taking the glitter all the way down to my lash line, and that's because I like a smooth application of my eyeliner. I hate lumpy eyeliner, and I feel like it just glides better when it's not on top of big chunky glitter. Okay, I'm about to explain to you guys what I'm doing, but I'm sure you're going to be able to see the difference. So just watch what I'm doing with my brush, and then just wait. You're going to hear it. So you can see the difference from this side and this side, what I just did. So back into the Warrior palette, I'm using this upper shade up here, Idea, that one, and I'm going around where I put the glitter so it doesn't look so harsh, so it looks a little bit more blended out. Like, you see the difference? Yeah. Alright, so before I go to put my foundation and all that good stuff on, I am priming my face. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover primer. Was it like a 3-in-1 type thing? So yeah, I'm making sure I massage it all over my face. I'm patting it into my skin. Ah, yes, because this bitch got dry skin, oily skin. I'm a big ass combination platter. This is my MAC Fix It Plus Matte mixed with my Milk of Magnesia, because I had the MAC Fix It Plus Matte, but I did not like how it worked by itself. So I used it with my Milk of Magnesia because I didn't want to use like a whole face of Milk of Magnesia. This has actually been my current combo because I feel like all Milk of Magnesia is just too much on the face. That's just me personally. I had to figure out a way to use my Milk of Magnesia for when the season changes because it starts to not agree with me. I don't like to wait for things to dry, so I love fan. Alright, now the Juvia's Place foundation is super full coverage, like crazy matte. That's what we're using today, of course, but I still color correct around my mouth. I'm just like super self-conscious about it. I don't care how much a foundation costs. I know that it's full coverage, like it covers my tattoos, but I'm still going to go around my mouth with some concealer, and I'm using the Too Faced. So I'm just taking a big fluffy foundation brush and I'm blending that concealer around my mouth into my skin. So with this foundation, a little bit goes a very long way. Like, I'm about to show you, I only use a drop and it's gonna do my whole face. Okay, so this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. I'm in the shade Kenya, which is number 200. This is how much I use. Why, yes, I am applying my foundation with my fingers because it's my face, it's my finger. Don't worry. And that same brush, I am blending in my foundation. I really like using these brushes for my foundation. Super fluffy, super soft, and it doesn't absorb my makeup. Like, I know that I'm getting a lot of product on my face like I want to be cake face shouty. And we still have like a lot of this dot left, like crazy. And if you can see, this foundation I'm using, it does have a red undertone. I do like the warmer shades, because if I don't have a warm shade, I have the tendency to look ashy with like a cooler undertone or ash, and I be looking extra dry. But you'll see how this formula sets into the skin. It goes really well. Lately, after I do my foundation, before I go in with my highlight and contour, I set my face. So I'm going to use my all-nighter spray. Morphe. This is in... Okay, they're done. This is in the C4.45. And I really like this concealer with this foundation. Because you see, like, it takes the redness away. Alright, y'all know we doing our regular tribal markings of concealer on our face. And I like to use the same foundation brush to blend out my concealer. I feel like it makes the colors blend a little bit better together. And then I'm going to use the Morphe, the C4.25, just to brighten up a little bit under my eye. I don't use a lot of this one. This shade reminds me of the fawn in LA Girl. You know how like we all went like fawn crazy? It was like either like fawn or toffee. That's what this reminds me of, that one. All right, now time to blend that forehead. Yes. And now we're gonna blend this concealer up under our eyes. Again, we are still using that same brush. It don't make me dirty, it makes me smart. I am contouring with my Makeup Revolution stick. This is in the shade F18. I don't usually do too much contouring, but here it is. For my nose, I dip the brush on the stick and then I do my nose because I don't like a harsh looking nose contour. I don't want to look like Michael Jackson. Trust me, I've seen it happen. Look at me, I thought about using a different brush. I was like, nah, fuck it, we're already in here. So when I blend out my contour on my forehead, I'm going to blend it down. And when I do my cheeks, I'm going to blend it up. You'll see. Yeah. Get it. And for my nose contour, I'm using a clean concealer brush. I'm just buffing that out. Now I'm taking my Butternut Beige setting powder by AC Cosmetics and I am setting my face. Setting my concealer. Bake, bake, bake. Bake a cake. Bake cookies. Bake a pie. Just bake. Bake for a better life. Baking helps you feel good about life. It gives you time to reflect. And while I'm baking, I like to do all of my shading and coloring on my lower lash line. So I'm using an intense dark brown eyeliner by Kiss Products. And then I'm going to take a brush and then blend that brown color out. Why do we make ugly faces when we do the bottom of our eye? Like, why am I... That's ridiculous. And now I'm trying not to do it. I feel like it's not gonna come out. You gotta stretch that face. Oh, that was in the Warrior 2 palette. I was just going over my brown eyeliner with Jamata. Now I'm using this cute ass fluffy brush that my friend customized for me. It says Dizzy Slay on it. And I am dusting away our setting powder. See, it's not red anymore. It's like really perfect. Like, I like the combo that I did to make it like, it's just me. It's just so me. It's exciting. You know what? I'm going to put the rest of my face on, you know, my lashes, my highlighter, my blush, my lips, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this face, okay? Alright. Damn, sis. Work it, work it. Look at them lips. Look at them eyes. I actually doubled my lashes here and ended up taking it off. Alright, this is our final look. Do we like how it all came together? I do. This foundation, like I said, the formula for it to me is bomb. I love it. You saw a little bit goes a long way. That little dot that I did on my finger, that's what I do anytime I've used this foundation. And I wanted to give it a couple more wears before I did a video, just so I can, you know, really test it out, like test it outside. Like the first time I used it, I went out to a party that night and I was cute as fuck the whole night and the next morning, because y'all know my dirty ass fell asleep in it. And I feel like it has its cons with it as well. Like I said, it's bomb, it's full coverage, it's super matte. What I don't like is the packaging, only because I am a makeup artist, not just for myself, but I have clientele. And if I was going through my foundations, I wouldn't be able to tell what color this is to test it on my clients. I feel like I would have to open it up every time and then test it to see if it was their color. Also, when I swatched it at Ulta, I did notice that it oxidizes, and that color change was crazy. Like, I picked up one shade, I just knew it was my color, because I'm like, oh, I wear this color all the time. I put it on my hands. I walked around the store for a little bit, and when it dried down, my hand, it looked like this. It was orange like that. It was crazy. But I mean, as you see, I ended up finding my shade. I just feel like that's too much work for me. Like, if I'm a makeup artist, I'm gonna know, like, oh, she's this shade, I could just pull it out, put it on. Not, oh, I think this might be her shade, let me put it on her face and then see what it looks like in 5 minutes. No, don't have time. So this foundation will be like a strictly for me foundation because I love it. I'm gonna want to use it on me. Like, unless I know my client, like if she's my shade, she gets to use this. But if she's not, I'm sorry, sis. I'm not going out and buying like 10 other ones for it to maybe be your color. You get it? I hope so. Yes, I did the Juvias on my eyes as well. The glitter I used today was from J. LaRue. I love J. LaRue. This was the Disco Ball glitter. I'm gonna leave all the products I listed down below for y'all today, okay? And this hair is still kicking. Okay, it's still kicking. Are we still living for it? This is still my Lilac Crush Brazilian body wave hair that I filmed back in January, I believe. January? July is like tomorrow. Like, that's wild for me. But I'm about to get some more because I need my hair to touch my back. But anyway, I hope that this video was helpful. Any questions, leave them down for me below. I will get back to you. Please like this video, give me that thumbs up, gang. Don't forget to subscribe and feel free to share this video. If you have a friend who's been thinking about getting this foundation and she wants to see how it goes on and what it looks like and any information about it, share this video. Tell her, like, yo sis, this Joan just did a video about that foundation that you was telling me about, or oh, she did eyeshadow with that brand that you was telling me about, because y'all seen I just used like 4 different eyeshadow palettes. Okay. So like I said, anything is wonderful. I appreciate all the love. Even if you got something negative you want to say, keep it to yourself. But yes, thank you for watching. Like I said, it's been Dizzy Slate MUA, and I will see you next time.